Yo, 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 salute, salute. What's good, everybody? We are back to work. Hold on one second. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. Today is the first day. All right, well, I'm running both the businesses. So if I get a little distracted in spurts, it's just temporary. I'll be right back to it. But I hope everybody's having a good to great day. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're pulling up to the video. All right, man. All right, man. Things tend to get spooky when we talking about these Lakers. And the conspiracy theory community is a buzzing today like never before. Now I'm gonna be a buck. I'm gonna keep 100, man. I fell asleep during this game. All right, we had a long day yesterday. Uh, Talking with the team behind the scenes, getting some things organized and put together. In fact, the activities I'm going through at this very moment in time is what we were discussing. But anyway, it was a long day at the office yesterday, so I fell asleep a little earlier than I intended to. I did not get to finish out this game. So about 5, 10 minutes ago, watched the rest of the game. Bro, I fell asleep to a Zion Williamson destroying narratives. All right. I thought for sure. And the Pelicans was down. I fell asleep about mid third quarter, I believe. The Pelicans was losing. I fell asleep comfortably thinking that Zion Williamson was about to get busy, busy. I don't know what happened. Oh no, I don't know what happened, y'all. Kicked me out. Kicked me out my own stream. All right, we will be back. We are back. Everything looks like it's intact. All right, salute, salute. God is good. Anyway, uh, like I was saying, Zion Williamson, man, I fell asleep to Zion Williamson literally destroying narratives. Okay, I can't tell you exactly how many points he had at the time I fell asleep. Like I said, it was about the third quarter. A couple minutes left in the third quarter, I recall, as I drifted off. But anyway, I'm looking at the stat line right now. Okay, not the stat line. I'm looking at the team stats, and nothing really is alarming. Uh, it's about even in the field goal percentage. 43 of 93 for the Pelicans at 46%. Lakers shot 40% as a team. 40% from the line from the Lakers, 30% for the Pelicans. No, everything's pretty well balanced. On the stats alone, you can look at this and tell it was a pretty good game. Ladies and gentlemen, until you direct your eyeballs towards the free throw discrepancy, and once again, the Lakers somehow, some way have been pulling a Ponzi scheme in free throws. As the Lakers are plus 14 free throws, right? And they hit a total of 26 to 29. Very impressive as a team. But I'm of the opinion that the Los Angeles Lakers don't do nothing but practice free throws in their practice. When they have team practices, I am almost assured they have 2 hour team practices. 1 hour is spent on free throws. Because there's no other indicator here other than points in the paint. I get a Lakers that they got 62 points in the paint compared. Oh no, cap, bro. What? Oh no, so the Pelicans had 62 PIPs, points in the paint, compared to the Lakers 36. I gotta look at Basketball Reference because now I gotta see how many times the Pelicans drove to the rim. These free throws are getting, excuse my French, y'all, the fuck out of hand. All right, I'm sick of this free throw discrepancy the Lakers are enjoying. As if you just do a little bit of research, ladies and gentlemen, check out your boy's Instagram. I just posted this. I posted a chart of the last 2 seasons, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure some of y'all have seen this said chart where the Los Angeles Lakers over the past 2 seasons, all right, the 2022-2023 season and the 2023-2024 season that we're currently in right now. Los Angeles Lakers are averaging 500 more free throws a season. Over the total of 2 seasons, that brings to them, and I said over 5 because the total is 1,017 free throws. 2 seasons. These they have enjoyed 1,000 more free throws. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no other time in NBA history where you will see a team enjoying that much of a differential in free throws. And the closest you're going to get, I believe, and this is an old thing I looked up, but the closest you'll get is the Miami 2012, 2011, 2012, 2012, 2013 seasons. When, of course, another coincidence, I want to just say, a LeBron James-led team wasn't enjoying privilege that nobody else is enjoying. And I say this to y'all, man, because I feel bad for Laker Nation. As a student of Kobe, as a adamant fan of Shaq, I say Shaq is the second greatest big man of all time outside of Hakeem Olajuwon. Now that's cap. I'm just going off my era, as I will acknowledge Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is probably the GOAT as the big man. You know, I didn't get to see his career though, but I enjoy Shaq. I enjoy Laker history in total, period. You know, when you look at Laker history, it's very rich. You can't talk about the NBA without talking about the Lakers. You can't talk about the Lakers without talking about the NBA. These two are ingratiated with each other. But when you get this clown, LeBron James, bro, it's just some funny business going on. It's spooky because nobody else wants to talk about it. I mean, there's only a few dudes on YouTube talking about it. I don't hear none of the mainstream guys bring up the fact. And we talking about these months. They talk about the Lakers every day, y'all. I'm sure if you turn on your sports channel right now, they're talking about the Lakers right now. And I guarantee you, I will put my bottom dollar on it. They are not bringing up the free throw discrepancy because it seems to me that a Lakers team that happens to have this much of an advantage in the free throw department are beating, what the hell, what the Pelicans, 8th seed, a 9th seed, What? You're beating an 8th seed, 9th seed team, a play-in team by 4 points, but you got a 15 plus a 14. I don't want to do no capping. I said I'm gonna start being a little bit more, integrable with my journalism. Not in the sense I'd be lying or nothing like that, y'all. It's just I don't want to be capping. Sometimes I'd be like, yo, it was 20, but I know in my head it was 14. So I'm gonna be a little bit more accurate with the facts. But nonetheless, the Lakers enjoyed 14 more free throws than the Pelicans last night. The Pelicans had 30 plus more points in the paint. So that just tells me they were driving to the paint more, obviously with a Zion Williamson, whose whole game is predicated on his ability to drive to the rim. I got to see Zion Williamson's free throws. I'm sure I'm gonna be mad if I look at these free throws because often it's the case with the Lakers that Austin Reeves or D'Angelo Russell will shoot as many or if not more free throws than the star player of the other team. Point in case, I believe the last time the Lakers faced the Milwaukee Bucks, D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves had shot just as many, if not more, free throws as Giannis Antetokounmpo. And we all know Giannis ain't got no jump shot. Giannis don't do nothing but drive to the rim. Giannis should be shooting 10 free throws a game easily. And I would say Zion Williamson as well. They kind of got the same kind of prototype as far as their game goes. I gotta make the team, man. I'm just getting my voice back. Don't want to lose it. Let's get back to the stat sheets. But we're talking about the free throw discrepancy is just getting out of hand, y'all. Again, 1,000 more free throws. Break that down to 500 more free throws a season. Good God, what can you do with 500 more points in the NBA? What did that look like? If you have 500 more points than everybody else, but you are an 8th seed, you're a play-in team, you're not leading any statistics in any category. I'll give the Lakers this. They've had one of the best records since the All-Star game. But since the All-Star game, the Celtics have pretty much locked up the number 1 seed. It was never no team outside of the top 3 in the Western Conference was ever a real threat to the Timberwolves, Thunder, or the Nuggets. We only really been talking about those 3 teams battling for the top seed all season long. Clippers, seriously. So I'm just saying the Lakers got all these advantages, and the free throw line, they don't call it free for nothing, y'all. That's pretty much one of the biggest advantages in the game of basketball. If you can get your team on the line, you can seal a victory no matter what the other stats look like. Point in case, the Pelicans having more rebounds, the Pelicans having more points in the paint. Rebounds are another key stat you want to look at. Not so much just looking at a stat, but if you see a team dominating or you see a team winning, it's usually because of things like a high rebound total, high defensive ratings. The Lakers don't enjoy none of this stuff. And they winning and they keep eking by. Anyway, let's get right into the bag, man. Let's get into the bag. Because the conspiracy theory community is buzzing this morning. Again, I went to sleep about the third quarter, woke up, seeing that the Lakers had won. I thought for sure that the Pelicans was going to get this one, including for no other reason. The media kind of told on itself yesterday with Mike Greenberg, a bronzexual, claiming that the Los Angeles Lakers should tank against the Pelicans so they can avoid meeting up with the Denver Nuggets. But while we in the conspiracy theory bag, y'all, I'm gonna throw this out there. I believe Zion probably set the Lakers up for a hit. Yeah. This may sound reverse psychology-esque. What if Zion Williamson faked the injury so that the Lakers could purposely be matched up with the Denver Nuggets so they can get their boots smoked? Get them out of here quick. As I think the Pelicans could easily win against the Kings if Zion is healthy and he playing like he did last night. Oh, yeah, he's going to destroy the Kings. Uh, and excuse me, excuse me, I got a burp that won't come out. But anyway, I believe that Zion, if he comes back healthy, can easily destroy the Sacramento Kings. But what if? Just throw it out there because we still in the conspiracy theory segment. What if Zion Williamson? Because Mike Greenberg literally came out of his mouth yesterday and said the Lakers should tank the game against the Pelicans so they don't have to be matched up against the Nuggets. Ladies and gentlemen, this is sports. Since when is the best not wanting to be matched up with the best? Anyway, so what if Zion Williamson got wind of that? What if Willie Green got wind of that? He told Zion, man, go out there and have a game of your life, man. Go out there and do your thing. Be Zion. But at about the 3-minute mark, we're going to fake an injury. And we're going to set the Lakers up. We're going to set them up. We're going to set them up for the dumb. Because all throughout the game, it looked like, people were saying, while I was on NBA Twitter or in my community circles, people were saying LeBron like he was trying to throw the game. I don't know if they were saying it in jest. But I've seen that comment I've seen it at least 3 or 4 times. So some people were really saying during the game that they felt LeBron James was trying to throw the game. I didn't really get that vibe, during the beginning of the game, as it felt like a good game. It was back and forth. The Lakers and the Pelicans really have a, not for nothing, a low key rivalry. Not in the sense of, which team of course, the Lakers typically dominate the Pelicans, but as far as the entertainment, since you could say Anthony Davis has been traded to the Lakers from the Pelicans. They've had pretty good competitions, but nonetheless, again, oh my fucking nose itching. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing a little work from another job again. I try to get a disclaimer in the beginning. I'm literally working on both the businesses at one time. So, but while we're in the conspiracy bag again, like I say, Willie Green, my boy Zion probably set up the Lakers. As I said, I've seen people, throwing the idea out there that the Lakers were trying to throw this game. We heard the media tell on themselves and suggest that the Lakers throw this game. Send this email. The only thing about this is what I love, and I'm just sorry, guys. I'm not gonna get distracted. The only thing I love about having my own business is there's no 9 to 5s. There's nobody I gotta answer to or nothing like that. Only thing I hate about having my own business is that there's no breaks, no days off. Like motherfuckers just don't respect your boundaries. Like, hey, emailing you at midnight or whatnot. But anyway, so yeah, that was the conspiracy theory bag. I wanted to get into that one. Everybody was suggesting that the Lakers may be throwing the game. I'm gonna suggest that Zion faked the injury, and we'll see what happens with the Kings. I'm gonna do another episode. We're gonna dive into that matchup. I'm interested in that one. That's pretty much the best matchup I probably could suggest for in this play-in tournament. But speaking of Zion's injury, let's get into that. I didn't see any really follow-up reports. In fact, let me look at this. As I was doing my investigation this morning, suffers injury amid career. Okay, so The Athletic just dropped an article 19 minutes ago. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I do my research for y'all, man. I don't be trying to come up here and cap, as I said. I'm trying to do a lot more vetting with the journalism. So let's read this article real quick as it's just dropped. When I was doing my research for this episode, there was nothing out there, no real updates on Zion's injury. But let's see. They say at the Lakers advance face the Denver Nuggets, blah, blah, blah. Zion Williamson looked unstoppable during Tuesday's play-in tournament opener against the Los Angeles Lakers. Until the New Orleans Pelicans star night ended early. He exited in the final minutes of the matchup with the Pelicans coach Willie Green, later described as a left leg soreness. After the game, Williamson walked out the Smoothie King Center without any apparent mobility issues. He didn't have a visible wrap on his leg either, Green said. Williamson will get imaging on his leg Wednesday. Green added that he didn't see if it was a knee or a foot. So that's good. That's good. That's good. So no lingering issues. The article goes on. It's The Athletic, y'all. Cite my sources, athletic.com. Y'all can go ahead and read the rest of it. But As far as the meat and potatoes, it does not say any lingering issues. Zion wasn't in a boot, wasn't in any kind of visible pain. So, let's go back into the conspiracy theory bag. What if Zion Williamson set LeBron and the fakers up, man? What if they got set up? Because that three free throw thing, it really bothers me. Honestly, it really, really bothers me because I love the competition. I love basketball. There's no reason in the world the referees should be giving the Lakers that kind of advantage, respectfully. If the Lakers are a legitimate playoff team, play-in team, whatever, if the LeBron is legitimately a top five still player in the league, then they should be able to have enough to get through. And I didn't even bring up Anthony Davis. I didn't even bring up Darvin Ham's coaching. I feel like Darvin Ham is a wonderful coach. You know what I mean? He just don't get his credit because you're in LA, you playing with LeBron. It's always going to be a circus, as KD told us years ago. But as far as Zion's injury, again, no lingering issues. Uh, I'll keep following up with this. But as far as it says right here, they'll follow up. What's today? Tuesday. So we'll do another. Wait. What is today? What is today? Is today Tuesday, y'all? Track of the week. But anyway, so no lingering issues. They said they're going to follow a win. Today is Wednesday, so we'll have to do a follow up with them today. And if y'all don't mind, go by the platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. On one of them, I'll definitely throw up the update on that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the actual game. As it was a good game, I'll say that much. As far as what I was able to catch from it, a great back and forth, virtuoso performances. I love. It seems to me sometimes, from time to time, when LeBron James plays one of the younger guys, one of the marquee guys, say like a Luka Doncic, John Morant, uh, and Zion Williamson. He's had some great back and forth with these guys. LeBron James, even Jason Tatum, another guy I think that he enjoys playing. Another younger guy that he enjoys playing up against. And it seems to me LeBron James really gets up for these games. Again, when I was in my NBA Twitter communities, there were people throwing out there that they felt LeBron and the Lakers were throwing the game allegedly, but I didn't get that vibe. I didn't get that feel. And again, like the Lakers were doing their thing, apparently all the way through the game. But let's look at the stat sheets. Let's see what Bron did, man. Big bro. Yeah, led the way for the Lakers, 23 points. 15. No, that's AD. 9 rebounds. No assists. Oh no, 9 assists. So Bron had a near triple double. That's what Bron do in the playoffs. He a utility man, all around the court. Speaking of Anthony Davis, the brow. LeBron was actually he had a plus 11 in his plus minus. For the record, y'all, LeBron is abysmal in the plus minus. Win, lose, or draw. I don't know how that works exactly, but he's usually in the negative in the playoffs. But he finished with a plus 11. Shout out to him. Anthony Davis, 20 big points, 15 big rebounds, no assists. How many blocks AD? He put up 3 big blocks, a steal. AD is the all-around guy, 6 of 16 from the field. So AD was there. D'Angelo Russell hit some big shots, man. He had a big shot in the fourth quarter against Alvarado. I only watched this when I woke up this morning, but he had that big shot to pretty much seal the game in the fourth quarter. I think him and Alvarado was going back and forth. And then he hit that shot dead in Alvarado's eyeballs. And I know I was saying this in the beginning of the season, kind of capping, because I do have a disdain for LeBron James just a bit. I have a respect for LeBron James, you Bronsexuals out there, but I respectfully have a disdain for him as well. And so I was saying in the beginning of the season that D'Angelo Russell is the best Laker. No, I say he was the most important Laker. He ain't the best. I would say AD is the best. I wouldn't say he's the most accomplished. I would say LeBron is the most accomplished. But as far as key to success, keys to victory for the Los Angeles Lakers right here and now, in in real time at the recording of this video, yes, D'Angelo Russell, if he puts up 20 to 30 points, the Lakers damn near that's a win. That's a win. And of course, if they get more than 15 free throws, or excuse me, if they get a plus 15 in free throws, that's gonna help you too. Okay. But anyway, D'Angelo Russell, 16 points. Like I say, hit the biggest three of the play-in tournament so far. I literally just lost my business phone, yo. Walking and talking. But so yeah, D'Lo. Austin Reeves was another huge contributor as well. Let's see what. Oh yeah. Let's see what White Kobe, Country Kobe put up. Excuse me, I cap. D'Lo put up 21, y'all. I'm sorry. Austin Reeves put up 16. All right. Uh, when I'm looking at the ESPN stat lines, I get a little twisted. I like looking at Basketball Reference. Just fits better on my eyes, I guess. But Austin Reeves finished with 16 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 6 assists for D'Lo. They both shot pretty efficient from the 3-point line, 40% for Austin Reeves, 45.5% for D'Lo. Shot good from the field as well, 45.5 for Austin Reeves, 50%, 7 of 14 shooting for D'Lo, so very efficient. Spencer Dinwiddie, man, I don't think he's gotten comfortable in the Los Angeles Lakers jersey as of yet. As he finished the game with, do you have any points? No, 0 points, 0 for 3 from the field, -9 plus minus. He did have nope, 1 assist. I thought that was a steal. So Spencer Dinwiddie, a mid-season, almost a late-season acquisition for the Los Angeles Lakers, has not gotten comfortable in that jersey just yet, but I got confidence that Spencer Dinwiddie will put up a big game for them eventually. We'll see what happens against the Denver Nuggets. Roy Hachimaru, he had 13 big points. Was kind of quiet, but when I was watching, I did notice Roy was on the floor. He clocked in a few plays, so 5 or 6 from the field. Not very active on the offensive end, but like I say, active. And Gabe Vincent. Oh yeah, Gabe was out there too. I forgot he made his return. 2 of 4 from the 3-point line, 3 of 6 from the field. Gabe Vincent finished with 9 points, four rebounds, 1 assist. He was able to get a steal. I remember that Gabe. Like I was saying, I'm sorry, y'all. I fell asleep. I like to watch the games. I get a cup of coffee. I make sure I'm attentive because I like to see things that I think that I see that other folks don't see. I want to say that Gabe was, doing the little things out there as well, like Roy was, but I'll be capping if I could say that confidently. But nonetheless, Gabe put up 9 big points. That's what you want from your backup point guard, guy coming off the bench. Hit 2 big threes. I want to say big, but 2 threes. And so the Lakers will advance on to face the Denver Nuggets, the defending champions now. And I really want to deep dive into this series because the Bron Sexuals are already out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, harassing me, talking about LeBron is going to, or excuse me, the Lakers are about to get their get back, revenge, all this cap, and you know how they get down, man. We see this movie every year, and as soon as the Lakers get smoked, the LeBron stands will be back in hiding for another season, and in about what's this, April? I say in about 4 or 5 months, we're gonna start hearing year 22 this, year 22 that, and so the cycle continues. But I do want to deep dive into this Lakers and Denver Nuggets upcoming series, as I think that is some interesting components going on here. Denver has been quietly consistent and quietly successful all season long. I know that they had a few, dry spots there, a few games where, they dropped that they're supposed to win, but that's every championship team. That's every team. You go through a long 82 game season, gonna have those up and downs. But now that we're here, we're here in the most important games. This is the games that the stars show up in. I think Joker's poised for another finals run. I love The Denver Nuggets system is just, I don't know if y'all been able to sit down and enjoy a Denver Nuggets game, but if you want to know, if you want to learn what basketball is right now, I suggest you watch the Denver Nuggets. Okay. Right now, this version, 2023, 2024, you can even get some 2022, 2023 out of it. But this year, they've been on another level. They've been playing championship, systematic basketball all year long. If you want to learn some other basketball, I say go watch the recent UConn. UConn's my college basketball team. Go watch UConn. That's another masterclass system of basketball that's being played. But again, the Denver Nuggets, man, unless somebody else put together a system, because I'm not even confident the Boston Celtics can catch the Denver Nuggets. Boston Celtics don't have a system. They have talented players, and they can beat you off, just out talent you from time to time on the game. But in the playoffs, we all know it's all about schemes. It's all about matchups. You're going against a team at minimum 4 times in a row, and at max 7. You're going to start learning all their tendencies, what they like to do by game 2. But game 2 or 3, you know what your opponent likes to do, and that's usually when the series gets interesting in the playoffs. If you ever peep after game 2, that's when things usually, even if a team is up 2-0, the other team has seen what they like to do, to a T, and it's gonna be difficult to continuously do that. When the other team is suiting up for you, preparing, and they know it's coming. So I want to deep dive into this Lakers and Denver Nuggets series again. I think there's some components of this matchup that folks ain't really looking at. We all know about LeBron, Joker, AD, Jamal Murray, but we're going to get into the X's and O's. That's all I got for y'all on this one, man. I definitely appreciate the pull-up. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Again, if you don't mind, this is a business swing by the platforms. Tony the Savant on Facebook. I drop all the updates of what's going on with your boy, personal and professional, on Facebook, Instagram. That's pretty much the party room. We go crazy on IG. So definitely come on over there. I have a lot of fun over there. Shout out to my boy Glow. Tony the Savant, traditionally spelled. Tony the Savant on Twitter, X as well, whichever one you call it. I'm building up the Twitter, y'all. Some of my peers that I make content with, they get on to me because they juking on Twitter, man. Shout out to Wildcard Mark. Shout out to my boy Nick Shine. They get on to me about getting a lot more active on Twitter. So I'm building it up now as I'm going live on Twitter. That's one of the platforms I'm live on right now. So join your boy on join me on Twitter, Tony the Savant, or X, again, whichever one you call it. And then last but not least, my firstborn, man, the YouTube. I put everything, all my hard work and my passion goes into the firstborn, Tony the Savant. That's where it all started. So y'all don't mind swing by over there, catch everything, all the shows, the clips, everything goes on the tube. So thank y'all, man, for the pull up once again. Episode 7, 3Peat Basketball Show. I'm gonna put some stuff together for episode 8. With some stuff I want to talk about with the ladies basketball. So y'all pull back up. Let me get some emails sent and stop neglecting the other job. Y'all get a goal accomplished, man. It is your boy Tony the Savant. Peace.